So, as I'm sure you've all heard, Mr. Kilmar Garcia has been returned to the U.S., which is weird because Bondi and Taco Felon swore it couldn't be done. The reason, obviously, is because the judge was getting ready to hold them in contempt. Finally. Anyway, he's being returned to Tennessee, apparently, to face charges for human trafficking. Apparently, in Tennessee a few years ago, when he was on a job, he was driving a Suburban with, I believe they said, eight or nine other people that he was taking to a construction site. The police officers stopped him. The people that were with him had no ID on them at all, so they had no way of knowing if they were immigrants or if they were here legally or if they had work visas. They didn't know because the people had no ID. So the police officers let them go. Pam Bondi, I'm starting to think, guys, that she might be a liar. She has this indictment that's got all sorts of claims. Apparently, they are using the word of a few people that they've promised not to prosecute. You know, because those kind of people are always the most honest. They're saying, these people are saying that Mr. Garcia was going from Texas to Maryland and all over the U.S. and transporting people, that he actually attacked some female people, but they were told to tell him that that was bad for business, so he needed to stop that. Just ridiculous things, ridiculous things. She has such poor lawyers and whatever working in that department, and she herself is such a poor example of a DOJ that they can't even put an indictment together. Anyway, she's got all these things she's listed, that he's transported thousands of people, and he's done this, and he's done that, and blah, blah, blah. And he's only been charged with 2 things. And it's all related to that stop in Tennessee, where there was no proof that the men he was with in the Suburban were illegal. She's going to lose the case, obviously. She's trying to save face. She's not. I love that they're losing. I love that they're losing and that they're actually obeying the courts. They're fine. But it took a while. It took a while, so we need to keep the pressure up. In LA today, in the Garment District, there was an ICE raid, which resulted apparently in the injury of the union leader. Apparently he was injured by ICE. We don't know the details yet. And another man was trying to stop one of the vehicles and fell to the ground. I don't know if he's been injured. The car didn't stop. They didn't give a fuck. Something bad's going to happen. There was a crowd of very angry people. Something bad is going to happen. I will tell you now that if ICE came to my neighborhood, which unfortunately they won't because there's no reason for them to, but if I was around and there was an ICE agent with a mask on and no identification, I'd call 911 and say, there's a man here that's masked with an AR-15 and no identification, help. And I'd fucking confront them motherfuckers. Anyway, get ready for Pam Bondi to really have a bad time in court in Tennessee. There's no way she's going to win this. There's no way. Now, they will probably deport Mr. Garcia for overstaying his visa or whatever it was to begin with. I don't remember what it was. They're probably going to deport him anyway. But she's going to lose this case. It's going to be another great loss for the taco. Another great loss. Oh, and that's another thing. It just proves Trump always chickens out. He chickened out, and he brought Mr. Garcia back. And I guarantee when the other guys start getting due process, they're coming back too. Have a good weekend.